говорить о XVIII веке, то есть о времени Гейнсборо, то для английской, собственно, музыкальной культуры это время наступившей довольно долгой тишины. Но это не значит, что в Англии не было музыки. И тут очень важно, мы показываем вам, собственно, историю XVIII века, блистательного, очень, так сказать, революционного, потому что Лондон становится музыкальной меккой Европы, туда устремляются все гениальные, действительно, и композиторы, и музыканты, виртуозы. И в Лондоне, начиная с Генделя, да, живут Иоганн Кристиан Бах, младший, лондонский Бах, Карл Фридрих Абель. В Лондоне впервые начинаются те самые публичные концерты, и развивается тот самый музыкальный рынок, в котором мы с вами сегодня существуем.
It's a big pleasure for me to be here for the Year of Music, the cultural exchange between the UK and Russia, and that's encapsulated in, of course, this Gainsborough exhibition here. And we've put together this beautiful program for you, of course, the Haydn Mass, the Nelsonmesse, which needs really no introduction, except to say that Haydn wrote it at time of war, when he had a small orchestra of only trumpets, drums and strings, and from this he makes an extraordinary piece. Everybody knows about William Purcell and then Handel, but after that the greatest English composer was William Boyce, and he was born exactly the same time as Gainsborough. Gainsborough was 11 years older than him, but they lived over the same time and they were very good friends, and Gainsborough made pictures of the famous gamba player Abel. Boyce also played the symphonies that we're going to do by the side of the Thames in a beautiful building that had paintings by Gainsborough. So there are many, many connections. So when you hear this music in this beautiful hall, you will also see all the scenes from London at that time. This wonderful year of music, we can also bring together one of your finest chamber choirs, Intrada, who sing so beautifully with such accuracy and power, and the Age of Enlightenment Orchestra from London, that is an orchestra that plays without a conductor, and that is full of soloists and personality. And my job is to create a beautiful sound all together with our soloists. It's the first time I've worked with Intrada, but not with Ekaterina, their director. We've worked together in Poland, and I was so impressed with the work she did with the orchestra, with the choirs there, that when I was invited here, I was thrilled to come together with her very fine choir of young singers, but they're superb. We're playing on the period of instrument that would have been used for Haydn in Esterházy. So because we're not playing on Baroque instruments, we're not playing on modern instruments, so it's something in between. So you'll see the bows are not, Baroque bows are very, like a bow, very sharp. These are not sharp, they have a tapered end like that, which gives them a certain bounce. So you hear a bounce in the sound you would never hear on a modern with a modern violin. So that's different. Also, of course, you're going to hear us playing on natural trumpets. The Nельсон-месса has this military sound of 3 trumpets timpani, and so we have early timpani and these very long natural trumpets that have a very pure sound, but only play in one key. So that's something very, very special. Of course, we have old oboes as well. So it's a very good sound for this acoustic, really, very fun. Certainly in the 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th century, the artists all talked to each other. Gainsborough knew Boyce, and knew the king and knew different people, and the same is true in every period. So I think it's incredibly important, and the more you can put, for instance, the music and the art together, the art looks different when you hear the music, and the music sounds different when you look at the art. So it's a wonderful festival to bring these things together.